What's going on, everybody? It's Devontae, it's Reaper Training, and as you can see, I kind of upgraded the camera angle a little bit. I know y'all was probably tired of me talking down to y'all, but today I wanted to get into kind of like the advice and tips series a little bit, and today we're going to talk about social life and your new fitness lifestyle. So as I said before, I want fitness for you guys to be a lifestyle. I don't want you to just have a diet. I don't want you to just, have like this 30-day challenge type thing. I want you to really take your diet, take your training schedule and your regimen and turn into something that's conducive to a lifestyle, to a change in how you live, to how you eat, to how you conduct yourself. It's going to lead to a whole lot of other changes in your life that are beneficial towards you. And also, start off with, first things first is that when you adopt a new fitness lifestyle, understand that you're going to have to make some changes. So the same way that you would make changes if, say, you were a big drinker, right? Let's say that you used to be a alcoholic or a borderline alcoholic. Once you change your lifestyle, you go to your AA classes and things like that, you're not able to conduct yourself in the same manner as what you would before when you were living that different lifestyle. You can't hang with the same friends, you can't go to the same events and things like that, because they're going to put you back in that same space that was holding you back beforehand. Now with fitness, that's not me saying that you got to throw away everything that you used to do before, but there is a bit of a change as far as just know you can't go out 4 or 5 times a night drinking and eating and partying. That's just not conducive to a fitness lifestyle. Not saying you can never go out, don't ignore all your friends and things like that. But kind of like how I always touch on everything's good in moderation, kind of find like a little bit of a balance. With me, I like to just kind of leave my weekends to enjoy myself. That's why my cheat day is on a Friday and my If It Fits Your Macros day is on a Saturday. That's the reason why I kind of push that towards the weekend. So that way, during the week, I'm using it to not only for my fitness goals, but since I can't go out and party and all that stuff, I got to find something to do with my time. So I go to school, I do these videos. I find ways to be productive outside of just going and partying and eating and drinking and stuff like that. So, like I said, the fitness lifestyle is going to change a lot of aspects of your life. And that's something that's can be very, very positive if you let it. So, no, you can't go and wild out every 4 or 5 days. Sometimes you gotta stay in the house. There's a lot of times, and if I do have to change things up, like say there's like a last minute like birthday party or something like that, or some type of event that I want to go to. If I know early enough in advance, sometimes I'll just cut my calories back for that day, go and enjoy myself a little bit. Or flat out, I tell people, man, you gotta give me a bit of a notice. I'm living a whole nother lifestyle. And understand there's gonna be a lot of people that don't always understand your new lifestyle. They're gonna, crack jokes about it, or say the little comments. Once you get into fitness, you'll kind of see that it's weird for you to be healthy. As dumb as that sounds, it's almost like
I have been publicly humiliated for the last time.
like it's weird for you to be healthy. Everybody's kind of like in the standpoint, it's like, what you know what I mean? Like all of a sudden everybody has a whole bunch of questions, and it's weird. But that kind of comes with the territory. So I tell people off gate, man, you don't give me a day, or at least a day or 2 days notice about something, I might not be able to make it, man. I got something else going on right now. I'm working on myself, I'm working on my body, trying to get to a whole nother level. And that's something that comes with fitness. So, changes in your social life and your lifestyle, is gonna happen. Keep it to moderation. I'm not telling you guys to be hermit crabs and stay in the house and never do anything, but understand that you can't live those same type lifestyles all the time if you're changing things up. And if you're somebody who doesn't really want to adopt that lifestyle change, then I'm going to tell you that your fitness goals are going to be very difficult, because you're never going to be able to really find a balance. And that's why people do those fad diets that we talked about, or those kind of little 30, 60-day plans, and they never stick to them and things like that. That's where those issues start to come into play, because you're not really taking the time to change your lifestyle, as opposed to just adopting little quick fix methods. It didn't take you 3 months to put on an extra 30 pounds. So it's not going to be a quick fix in 2 months to lose all that weight and then all of a sudden look the way you want to look forever. It doesn't work that way. Gain something that's super, super beneficial to you in everything that you talk about. And I have the Reaper Motivation channel where I kind of delve into entrepreneurship and, you know, taking control of your life and stuff like that. But fitness is a direct correlation. That's the reason why this channel is kind of half and half based on both of them. And that's because you develop the strongest of strongest disciplines when you adopt a fitness lifestyle. And I tell people all the time, you know, there's a lot of people, you know, if you look at all the billionaires, right? Not all of them. If you look at a lot of the billionaires, you go look at Shark Tank, right? Nobody up there looks like Mr. Olympia, no. But you see anybody that's like obese? Is Jeff Bezos obese? Is Mark Zuckerberg? Is, you know, P. Diddy, Jay-Z? All these billionaires and millionaires, they all look pretty in shape. You know what I mean? They're not Mr. Olympia. No one's trying to win no competitions, but you know, they all look like they take pretty good care of themselves. And that's for a reason. Now they have the money to where they can eat as much and as crazy stuff as they want. And all those health issues that we have as far as, you know, the diabetes and high blood pressure, that could be kind of taken care of. You know, but there's a good phrase, wealth doesn't buy health. And that's important. You know, take care of your body. I always tell people, you know, how can you control a multi-million-dollar business if you can't even control your own body? You know, you only get one body. You know, there's not going to be an oil change that you can go get. There's not going to be a new one you can go buy. You know, you only get one body. If you can't take care of yourself, how can you take care of a business? How can you achieve a goal if you don't even care about your body enough? You know, and that's not me saying that you guys have to be, you know, again, super, you know, 10% body fat and walking around lean and muscular and all this other stuff. I mean, you don't have to be, you know, amazing. But I do say that if you really are serious about getting ahead in life and other aspects, take your body and your health very, very seriously. Because you only get one body. You know, that's something that's very important. And if you look all around the industry, you know, whatever you look at, any millionaires, billionaires, they all, for the most part, look in shape. And they all take care of themselves. Even Rick Ross probably didn't have a reason to lose all that weight, really. You know, a lot of those seizures and stuff came from, you know, drug use. But, you know, he decided to change up his lifestyle. You see the same thing with Fat Joe. You see the same thing with a lot of these millionaires and things like that. They all want to live a healthy lifestyle because they understand they only get one body. And subsequently, that affects how they do business. You know, the confidence that you get from looking more healthy, you know, everything else, it kind of comes with it. You know, I think we've kind of gotten into a stage in America now and in the world because the obesity epidemic is so, you know, irate, and then it's so hard to control because of the lifestyle, the sedentary lifestyles that we live. You know, I think we've gotten to the point where instead of trying to fit it, it's cool. Be 400 pounds. It's all right. You know, if you are in shape, you're fat shaming. Like, you know, is a balance between accepting people for what they are and then trying to promote an unhealthy lifestyle to, you know, kind of save people's feelings. That's like a whole nother subject. You know, that's two different things. So taking care of your body, you want to build that discipline. Because if you have the discipline to walk by some Krispy Kreme donuts when you're in the middle of a cut and it's not your cheat day and you're not trying to indulge in that, if you have the courage to walk by it or the courage to, the other day I went to a function with some people from our job, and I just finished having a cheat day, and well, Friday and Saturday was kind of cheat days, and my ceremonial thing I do after a weekend like that is Sunday, I either cut my calories back very low on Sunday to recover, or I do a extended period fast, a 24-hour fast, a 30-hour fast, and I stuck to my guns. I still showed up. I was drinking water, but, you know, I'm going to stick to what I'm doing. You know, I'm not saying everybody has to do that, but what I'm saying is that, you know, employing and understanding that discipline is big. You know, having discipline when you get home to, instead of just sitting on the couch and eating Cheetos and playing Xbox, you know, go ahead, you know, read a book, get some information, you know, look stuff up, make strides to being an entrepreneur, make strides to being an investor, make strides to do other things with yourself. And that all comes from the self-discipline that can be learned from fitness. You know, I want to really, like, promote, you know, a change in lifestyle more than anything with this channel. You know, we're reapers. You know, we don't chase dreams, we hunt goals. And the first way that we go about that is to invest in ourselves, invest in our bodies, take care of ourselves. You know, I don't want you guys to have hypertension and diabetes and things like that. All these come with some serious defects and some serious consequences, and I've seen them. And you know, if anybody has people in their family that have these type of issues, or they know people like that, you know, they have some serious consequences. So this was a little helpful tidbit. I'm excited the fact that you guys can actually see my face now. My head looks so damn big when it's kind of looking down, but we're going right back at it. Reaper training. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.